Hey everyone, Izzy from Endless RVing back with another technology video. Now, one of the most asked questions, not only on our channel, but in RV channels in general, is RV internet. Now, we've done quite a few videos on RV internet, both cellular and Starlink. We'll link our latest cellular one up above. But we have a new router that we've been trying. We've been testing out for our friends Chester Repair, Tech Repair up in Chester, New York. Alfredo has been a partner with this channel for several years now. Many of you have reached out to Alfredo and have been extremely happy with the services he offers. Traditionally, he's been offering the routers, which he still does. You can use those routers and bring your own plan over. We're using a new router today, a dual SIM router, but what's exciting is that he now offers data plans. You can get yourself into an unlimited data plan for 65 bucks a month, which is pretty awesome. Before we get into this full video, we do want to thank the sponsor of this video, Liquefied from Matt's RV Reviews. It's what we use in our RV. Liquefied is an enzyme-based black tank treatment. What that means is that it's going to break down the materials in your black tank so it flushes out nicely. Now, we did a full video about Liquefied and reviewed it. The graphic details, will link it up above. But if you don't believe us, just read the reviews. Liquefied has taken the RV industry by storm. They've expanded out their product line to include cleaners. They have their pods. They also have, of course, the classic liquid in orange and lavender. And use the discount code EndlessRV and you'll get 24% off of your purchase. You can go to liquefiedrv.com. Again, EndlessRVing on that discount code. You get 24% off of your purchase. If you don't believe us, go check out their reviews. They're absolutely amazing. We do want to thank Matt for sponsoring this video, and we'll put the link down below. So let's get into it, guys. We've been using Chester Tech Repair, specifically the Chester Cheetah, for, I think this is our third year. The technology moves very quickly, guys. This is, I believe, our fourth router from Alfredo up there. And this is the latest one, guys. This is the version 2 Chester Cheetah. This is how it's going to come, along with a power cable. Now, if you've watched our other videos, you know we kind of go through these, and we talked about different options you could have for internet in your RV, whether it's using your cell phone hotspot, using a kind of like one of those mobile hotspots that you can get from AT&T or T-Mobile, or using something like this, or even using Starlink. Now, we recently upgraded. We do have a Starlink dish, but we still use the Chester Cheetah. The reason being is each one serves its purpose, and redundancy, we talked about this in many videos. Redundancy is really important to us because we need internet on our RV. We run a business, namely YouTube, and we have to upload and download videos constantly. We also stream everything on our RV, so whether that's streaming on a computer, streaming television, needless to say, internet is really important to us. With the addition of Starlink, great high-speed downloads and upload speeds when you have an open sky, or if you're in a place where there's no cellular signal. The real downfall, and it's happened a couple of times to us, is that if you have heavy tree coverage, Starlink just doesn't work. Also, going down the road, we don't have the actual mobile Starlink setup permanently on our roof. We just put it on a pole mount. So going down the road, we can't use it. This is where we rely on the Chester Cheetah. Now, we have a outdoor roof-mounted antenna. We did a video on that. We also did a comparison video. So we'll put the link down below to that video. You can certainly watch it. Get into this router right here. We'll go over some of the specs on this. Now, this does have the new Snapdragon X75 in it. Extremely fast, guys. I've gotten top about 900 down. That's not the norm. You have to be like in a 5G plus area. We are currently on AT&T, but it's not unheard of. It's pretty common of us getting 200 down, 25, 30 up. Very good. If you're just streaming and you're not doing heavy uploads, that is going to be more than fine for you. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of both the new router we have as well as the data plans, take a moment, make sure you subscribe, notification bells on. A lot of our subscribers have been unknowingly unsubscribed. You want to get the latest videos that we put out, because we put out a lot a week. So just take a moment and check that out. Also, we brought back our monthly newsletter. We're using a new service once a month. Newsletter costs nothing to you. It's our way of giving back to you. We're going to put a link down below. You can sign up. Even if you're from our previous newsletter, since we're using a new service, Just click on that link. It'll take you 30 seconds. That way it's verified, and you will make sure you'll be guaranteed to get the newsletter. I did take snapshots of, because I'm constantly speed testing. So the best we got was 919 down, 15.2 up. Again, the average that we're getting, if we're in a 5G area, you have to be 5G plus, like to really get those high speeds. But a 4G, 5G area, 155 down, 3.24 up. Took another speed test. It was a 5G plus area, 457 down, 34.6 up. But don't expect that, guys, because the 5G is really not nationwide. Especially if you're at campgrounds, you're going to be more like that 4G, 4G plus. So you could expect the if you have good signal, download speeds well over 100. And again, this is all dependent on your service, where you're at, your signal, if it's a 4G area, 5G area. So don't buy this router and say, well, oh, IZZY said I'm going to get 900 down. That's probably not going to happen unless you're like in the middle of New York City or somewhere where it's just a little more urban where they have good cellular signal. With this router and roof-mounted antenna, you'll be safe in most areas if you have cellular signal to be able to stream television. So I just quickly want to show you the router, all these antennas sticking out, what they are. So these are going to be your 5G, 4G paddle antennas. Now, you can use it this way. You're not going to get the best performance. I'll talk about that a little bit later. Over here are going to be your Wi-Fi antennas. Now, this is Wi-Fi 6, and you want Wi-Fi 6. If you watched our Starlink video, one of the reasons why we got the standard dish is because it was Wi-Fi 6. With the Wi-Fi 6, you're going to get better speeds. You're going to get longer distance. You're going to get better penetration. So we can keep our Starlink router in our rear bay, and it penetrates through the RV. You want Wi-Fi 6. So you're going to have 4x4 MIMO is for the cellular, and then your Wi-Fi 6. Now these antennas here, I would strongly recommend that you can use it this way. I strongly recommend you get an external antenna. Now, several different external antennas out there, guys. We have a Panorama Mako. We'll put the link down below. We've had that for several years, but Parsec makes a really good antenna. I know Alfredo sells them up there. He has them very reasonable. He's got the Husky, and I think he's got he's got a couple of them up there. We'll put the link down below, but it's going to make a huge difference. When you're looking for a router, and again, why we use this router, you want these kind of connections for the antennas. These are the SMA connections, and what this is going to allow is you to mount a roof-mounted external antenna. It's going to greatly increase the speeds of your router, as well as if you're going down the road. So it's putting everything up higher, and it's just a stronger gain signal. You're going to get a lot better speed, a lot better signal. Some of the other features, guys, on here, you have double LAN connections. These are 1 gig LAN connections. You also have a WAN connection. Now, you can set up your own password on here. You can set up a guest network, which is pretty awesome. Also, if you look right over here, dual SIM card. So right now, we're just running AT&T FirstNet, but if we wanted to add T-Mobile, if we wanted to add Verizon, we could do that also. Now, Alfredo has different versions of this, and the prices are always changing. Again, as new technology comes out, these get cheaper, the other ones get more expensive. So this one currently, as of today's date, which is November 11th, this is $695. But again, if you call Alfredo, you tell him, listen, this is what I want, this is my budget, you don't have to get something like this. He can work with you. They have all different types of routers out there. Plus, if you use our discount code, you're gonna get 25 bucks off of your router purchase. Now, this video is a lot quicker. I don't need to get into all the details regarding RV Internet. We'll put our latest one that we did probably 6 months ago. We'll link that up above. We get way more detail, but I just kind of want to show you the new one here. And then we're going to talk about our plan. We're on AT&T FirstNet, like I said earlier. We pay $40 a month. Now, what's nice about this router, unlike other companies, is that you can bring your own plan. So if you want to use a prepaid plan, T-Mobile, Mint Mobile, Visible, any of those ones out there, an unlimited phone plan, it's going to work on here. So I know some of them are down to like 25 bucks a month. You can certainly do that, and it will work. Contact Alfredo. He's going to help you set it up to get it to work. We've been using AT&T FirstNet for a long time. I know everybody doesn't qualify for that. I know we get a lot of hate when I say that. People get angry for some reason. But like I told you, you can go to Alfredo and get high-speed unlimited internet on either Verizon or on T-Mobile for about $65 a month. And that's if you do a 3-month plan, right? So $200 for 3 months comes out to around $65, a little bit more than $65 a month. If you want to do the 1-month plan, 30 days at a time, $100. And that's right through Alfredo. We have nothing to do with that. You don't have to use him to use this router. It's just an option that he has. So we're going to hook this up. We're going to do a quick speed test, and we'll see what works and what goes on here. So we have the router mounted up in our front cabinet right above the driver's seat. It is connected to our external antenna, again, that Panorama antenna, that Mako antenna, 5G antenna. Just to preface, we're at home. Not a good signal here. We have kind of mountainous terrain for New Jersey, a lot of rock, a lot of trees. 2 bars, 4G. This is not a 5G area. But we're gonna do a speed test anyway. We are connected to the network. I'm just gonna hit go. I'll just kind of update as we go along. So we got 0.29 on the ping, and we're getting like around 50 or so on the down. 48, so 48.9 on the down, looks around like 4 on the up, and kind of not unexpected. That's pretty normal for this area. Again, we've tested in different areas. Depending where you are, it's going to vary. So 48.9 down, 5.36 up. Now, listen, that's not 900, but again, we're not in the middle of a 5G area, but those speeds right there, that's plenty to download, plenty to stream Netflix, television. You have no problem. Uploading heavy video, it's gonna take a little bit of time. Pictures, stuff like that, that's not gonna be a big deal. The reason why we do these videos, guys, is because we constantly get questions about RV internet. A lot of you either don't understand RV internet, you just wanna learn more, and that's completely understandable. There's many different options out there now. If RV internet's really not that important to you guys, just use the hotspot on your phone. You don't really need any more. If it's super important to you and you need it, whether you're in the middle of nowhere, there's no cellular signal, or you need it going down the road, there's different options out there, guys. Like I said, we have the Chester Cheetah, we pay 40 bucks a month. We have Starlink, that's $165 a month. There's a big price difference. So again, depending what you want, that's where we give you different options. We're gonna put the link below to Alfredo and Chester Tech Repair. Also, again, Endless RVing, that is a discount code, $25 off any router. Doesn't have to be this router, they have many different routers, especially at budget level, they have all different ones. If you like videos like this, guys, to the left of us, we'll put our RV DIY playlist, we'll put our RV upgrades playlist, and for myself, MJ's Inside. It's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.